Hello everybody and welcome back to Chronicles. Yep. Hi, welcome back. I've been a little busy over in our oil section. Many changes have been made, as you can probably tell. One, our oil thing is actually up here now, not underground, because pipes are annoying. Pipes can only go about 15 blocks of distance, so having a pipe come all the way from down there wasn't really gonna work. You can actually see the bedrock. That's cool. But these are the industrial pipes, and that's kind of what they were made for, so that's kind of what they're doing. So they're bringing it all the way up here. The oil is pumping it, and then oil goes through here over to our tank. We come up here. I have this super quote-unquote safe scaffolding for my tanks. Originally I was gonna have them on the floor, but I was having piping issues and it was all annoying, so I just had to put them up on here and kind of make it in the middle. You'll notice that one of them isn't actually being pumped. You'll notice that it's actually going the other way. That's the LPG, and I've run this once before so I can make sure I had it actually working. I can see that. That's the LPG, and with the latest update to the mod pack, LPG can actually be used in blaze burners. So we're just going to pump the LPG back into it to burn more LPG from the oil, to pump it back in, to burn it, to pump it back in, to burn it, to burn it. Because I decided that LPG is kind of useless. But look, this is awesome. Look at this. We have a freaking oil pump running and it's collecting stuff. So we are even closer. Look at this LPG. These things are full. So we probably have like a bunch of LPG in here, I bet. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We could probably hook up at least one more, a super burner at least. I don't know if I have any blaze burners just lying around. Probably not. That seems like something expensive. Just leave. Yeah, I got a blaze cake though, but yeah, I don't have one lying around. But I want to get the diesel bucket so we can get the astral fluid. This is what I want to make next. This requires it to be superheated, so we have to make a biofuel, which comes from biomass, cinder flour, and sugar. And I don't really have a place to actually process fluids and pump them into spouts. So that means only one thing. Another factory. Yes. I don't have enough. I destroyed all of this mountain to get all this area, and I'm finally actually filling it up. So yeah, I'm going to build another factory. This one's going to be a liquid processing factory, so I don't really know what it's going to look like. I'm trying to think what kind of palette I should use, because we've used red brick, we've used brown brick, we've used gray brick. I don't really like blue brick. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like the look of blue brick, or lapis bricks, or lapis bricks also is what that is. But yeah, let me quickly go build our next factory. I still have to fix that. Look at that. Look at that. Unfixed. What is wrong with me? Gosh. Can I finish a project before starting a project? The answer is no. I can never stop starting stuff. I can never finish stuff, but I can always never stop starting. Alright, well, I made a factory. As you can see, it's the brand new factory to our collection of factories. I used diorite brick because I was going to use diorite brick over there, but I don't actually have a factory over there. This is the factory. This is our mixing factory. Literally all it is just done for mixing. Here you're actually gonna notice I use some gray stained glass to actually let you see the pipes, and I think it looks really nice. I still have some grass that I gotta clean up, but the reason why we have pipes here is because one of these pipes is a diesel pipe. So this is actually our diesel coming in. We have diesel being pumped in all the way from over there. So I literally have the diesel piped all the way under this ground. I dug out an entire tunnel system, and it's actually going from all the way under here. So this pump right here is pumped all the way over here, all the way up to that building. And I also have the LPD or whatever it's called, also being pumped as infinite fuel. Yes. Okay. So we take the biomass, we pump that into there. The biomass comes here. The LP is just used for burning. It has to be superheated. That's why. Okay. I'm mixing up things. So diesel mixes with biofuel to make the astral fuel. The astral fuel is then pumped into here, which is then pumped up to here, which is then outputted to here. And now we could finally finish this quest. Yoink. This will be fuel for our rockets. And I believe, yep, next chapter has been unlocked. the infernal thingy-mabobber. Yeah, we just mix biofuel and diesel together, and that makes the astral fuel, and that's what we have in this bucket here. And then I believe this is used for rockets. But look at that! Look at that! Chapter 5, 6, 7. Chapter 7. We're almost on the we're almost to chapter 10, which is the final chapter. So we were making the infernal one. Yeah, the infernal one. And so this requires crushed magma, which I believe is just crushed magma block. Yeah. Ember alloy, which is cinder flour, blaze powder with smoke planks, which we figured out pretty easily, and gasoline, which we're making right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna make a new factory for this one, just because like it requires gasoline, and then like, you know, the next one's gonna require like whatever this is, which I don't even know what half this stuff is. All right, let's stop looking at the stuff that I'm not gonna understand, and I guess we'll just make like a makeshift little factory area. All right, well, this is our little tiny little thingy mabobber place thing stuff. Yeah. So over here I have our little pipe that's actually taking out the gasoline and pumping it down here. I actually had to curve it because right under here is the other pipe. Oops, the other pipe for the LP that's getting taken. I've also disconnected the heavy oil from the tank up here since we just have so much, 101 buckets. Way too much gasoline as well. But anyways, yeah, so I disconnected this, so I just bent it. And I also had to bend, like, originally I was gonna have the pipe be here, but also the other pipe is right here, so a lot of stuff is in my way, and I have really bad terrible bads. I'm just not good at planning. It's honestly a surprise that these videos ever get out. Anyways, enough of my self-deprecation. Boop. So I got everything together. We got the gasoline, I got the crushed magma, and I've got the ember alloys. It's running super slow. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Bonk. Why is it running so slow? This thing, oh, I never increased the size of this thing. There we go. Let me just give me that. Yeah, now it should run faster. First try, is it gonna work? First try. Oh, first try. Oh, look at that. First freaking try. So now this quest is done. Oh, apparently I didn't actually have to do all this stuff. Well, that's cool. Now all we need now is an industrial fan, which requires industrial casing, which requires industrial steel, which comes with cast iron steel. Whew, words are hard. Oh my gosh, that means actually 8 has been unlocked. Oh my god. Holy cannoli. Wow, that is a lot of work. I don't even know what this thing is. But we are on the chapter of space now, which is just something polymer, which comes from toxic paste, which comes from acid, which comes from something. And so we're gonna need the polymer to make the pants. We're gonna need radial engines, which require lubrication. Some steel engines, iron rod. That's pretty easy to make. Does it work? Can I not use the regular iron rod? Okay, yeah, I can use the regular iron rod. Just some heavy plates for those. A seat. That makes sense. And we're gonna need 24 to build a rocket. Look at that. That is crazy. Oh man, then we're gonna have to fuel it. Oh my gosh. Are there upgraded versions like a tier, like a tier? I keep repeating myself. Like, is there like a tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, and that kind of stuff? I wonder. Preparing some oxygen. Can't breathe on the moon without oxygen. Actually, you can't breathe anywhere without oxygen. Should I be honest? Pretty truth. Guess what the moon does not have? No, that's impossible. The moon must have air. There's a zombie in my floor. Hello? Hello? What are you? What the heck's going on in down here, guys? Ow! What the heck? I mean, free coal, but what the heck's going on down here? Why is there a tiny cave down here? I don't remember this thing. I don't. Okay, whatever. You're just gonna cover back up the hole. It doesn't exist. What hole? There's no hole under there. There's nothing under there. Shush. Oh, yes, shoot. I completely forgot about it. I made this thing. The flawed budding crystal. I made a Tesla coil. So when I was messing around, I made a Tesla coil. This thing can charge stuff that requires FE. So if I get the Tesla coil, this thing's really cool. Because it can charge things. So it is able to charge Searcher's Quartz crystals. Or apparently de-wax copper. And it could also make a chromatic compound into an overcharged alloy, which is used for overcharged casings, whatever that is, or an overcharged sheet, which, oh, okay, the overcharged sheet is actually used for the integrated circuit. That's cool. But, yeah, just something cool that I made. Because I wanted to make one of those, so then I can stop having to grow them. And I could just, you know, have them. I think if I'm not wrong, if I point that. Okay, no, nothing happened. Cool. Oh, I got dust. Oh. Also, solar panels. Yes, solar panels. Once we get the space, we can get Desh. So I believe Desh comes from the moon. Yeah, moon Desh ore. We can actually make a solar panel, which creates power. I don't actually know what chapter that would be, and that's probably in like after the rocket one, because this one's what, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 8. It might be 9 or 10 actually. Probably 9 since we're gonna be on the moon. But as I said, we're gonna take a little break from doing that. I'll probably build up some materials, so then, you know, next time we come back, I don't actually have to worry about materials and all that. But some other things I want to check out. As I said, you know, there's the other dimensions I want to check out. Some bosses as well. Like, there's all these bosses that are on this list. I don't want to rush through just too quickly and then the series is over. But, like, there's some really interesting stuff. Like, the Blue Skies. The Blue Skies has, like, some mobs and such. Or the Aether, you know. The Aether's got some interesting stuff. I've never actually ever played the Aether mod. I've never actually ever touched it. So I think it'd be interesting to actually check it out and be like, experience it. So I think we're like pretty good in the place. We got some really good armor. I like this armor. I think it's very good. It's got mending on it, so you know it's not likely to break. There might be better armor. Because what do I have? I have 9 armor, 4 gold. So there might be better armor out there. Probably. I feel like the dragon armor is probably, no, the dragon armor really is only 7, huh? You have to beat up a dragon to get it. I would have thought it would have been better. But I mean, this is warden armor. I had to beat up a warden for it. But I mean, the warden, I mean, you know, the warden wasn't that difficult. Let's be fair here. You know, I found a way to cheese that very easily. Oh man, I could have got Warden Samurai chestplate. That sounds so cool. It looks so cool as well. How do I make that actually? That is a combination of netherite samurai armor, which comes from ruby, aquamarine, onyx, jade, or diamond. Diamond just I can make that so easy. That's just cast iron. Yeah, we can make that right now. I could just make that right now. Actually, I could use ruby. Is it the same recipe? It's not. So I was hoping it would be. Oh, it requires gold. But then, like, you know, if I said, like, ruby, there's also boots. Oh, did I make the wrong boots? No. Leggings. And then the helmet. Right, and then I could turn that into netherite if I had netherite. Actually, yeah, you know, let me replace this this silver armor. Oh, that's so cool looking. Look at that. That's really cool. It's on brand colors. You know, we got that red. Look at that. That is actually such a cool armor set. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Ah, it's got the blade sheath on it. That's cool. But I'm very excited to see where this series is gonna go. Like we are literally on our way to freaking space, which is just insane to me, because I honestly didn't think we'd ever get here. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Like I did not think we'd get this far, and there's still so much to do. We haven't even got the trains yet, which, like, you know, I want to check out trains. Trains sound cool. I like trains, you know? And we're almost to space, which is just, wow. So, blue skies, I know we kind of like went in there, stole the materials, and then left and never went back. But I do want to actually beat the Summoner, the Alchemist, the Atronach, and the Starlight Crusher. I've heard of this. It's terrifying because apparently it's like spiders, and also it's poisonous. So I do have a way to counteract poison. I believe I have a poison ring somewhere. But spiders, I do not like spiders at all. So that will be a fun episode for people who like people who scream on camera, because that will be me, because I have arachnophobia and spiders make me very uncomfortable. And yeah, that's why I thought it'd be a fun idea for me to play Kill It With Fire, that game, if you've heard of that game. Yeah, that game. Yeah. It did not go well for me. So yeah, with all that said, this is the end of the episode. If you guys did enjoy, please like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you in the next one, where we're going to be exploring a little more into this mod pack and a little less into space. But we're coming back to this, I promise. It's just, this is going to be a lot of work. And I just don't want to do that right now. We have to find whatever the heck this thing is. So I had to find an elementarium. Whatever the heck that is. Like, do I have one of those? I don't know. There's phantoms trying to beat me up. Look at that. Screw you. Anyways, yes, I've already said the outro, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye for now. Bye.